Yo. What's crack-a-lackin'? Yes. Yes. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. Are we live on Pump Fun? Yep. Just like that. Make sure you like the stream whether you're on X or YouTube. Let's turn the music down. I was in the middle of a little snacking. I just did some laundry. Welcome back to the show. Ooh, I see two of you in here already. We're trickling in. It's all good. I'll do this show for one person. It's all good. Let me add this link to the X post. Oh, excuse me. Join. Oh, oopsie. Join. Up the chat on YouTube. Oopsie. What the? Copy and paste. Make sure you share the stream, please. Like it, subscribe, all that goodness. What we talking about? What we talking about today, guys? We're talking about Qubic news. Dude, Garth is going crazy right now. Hold on. Dude, it's at 39. How high did it go today? How high did Garth go today? Come on. Load up. Load up, buddy. What's going on? What's going on? That's weird. Something's not going right with Qubic Trade on the website. My phone wasn't having problems, but I'm having problems on my laptop. Well, we'll get back to it. We'll get back to Garth, I guess. Maybe let me try to load QMine. Will it load on my phone? Let's see. I wonder if it's just my internet. No. I can see it on my phone, but we're connected to the same Wi-Fi. That's weird, guys. Ooh, looks like it touched 40. No, almost. Yeah, the high was 39. I wonder why it's not loading on the webpage. It's loading on my phone, but we have the same Wi-Fi. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, dude, it's peaking at 39 right now. That's pretty crazy. What's the market cap? 4 billion volume. What's Coded's volume? Let's see. Are the other stats accurate? Yeah, the other stuff's loading correctly. Volume 1.9 billion, but I don't know if that's accurate because of QSwap. Because even this, it's not showing my pools on here, but it shows on here. Because I think I have like 5% of the coded pool. Does anyone know how do the fees automatically get redistributed to your wallet? Anybody in here have liquidity on QSwap? Yeah, today, like maybe an hour ago, I added liquidity, maybe 2 hours ago. I added liquidity on Garth and coded. More coded than Garth. Just to see how that works. See if it can trickle in a little bit of Qubic on the side. But for some reason, it's not loading on this webpage. I've tried disconnecting, connecting again. It's not working, guys. That's all good. Let's catch up with the Qubic X page. Today's a good day, guys. Good things are happening. Oh snap! Oh yeah, I saw this earlier. They added the engage bot. So the more engaged you are in the Qubic Discord, you have a chance to win Qubic rewards. Oh, excuse me. Ooh la la. It's a win-win. The more engaged you are, the more you know, and the more Qubic points you earn, or Qubic coins. Qubic mining profitability updates. Are you curious about the actual revenues of Qubic's useful proof of work? Dun, 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 dun. Ooh la la. The story of Qubic's useful proof of work. Ooh, this was a fun time. This was like a month and a half ago. 2 months. Taking over 51% of Monero network has been blasted all over the top crypto publications for months. This narrative was unexpected. Was it? It was actually manufactured. And it captured the mind share of professionals. What the feezy? Of professionals and oh wait, I have to share this tab. Whoopsie. This narrative was unexpected and it captured the mind share of professionals and the public alike. But that was just the part of the story. Okay. Qubic mining Monero and consuming the majority of its hash rate was not only a hands-on experiment of Qubic's outsourced computations. The main and weirdly unnoticed goal of this exercise was to profit from this mining effort. See, when the dust settled and the market moved on to the next new shiny narrative, Qubic continued mining. As Monero price recovered, the profits stabilized in USD terms, and burns of Qubic from mining kept growing. Qubic mining majority of its hash rate was not only a hands-on experiment of Qubic. This sentence bugged me because it wasn't a complete. All right, we're gonna have to. Whoever edited this. All right, the real versus reported numbers. As marketing led during this initiative, or as marketing lead during this initiative, I have been manually tracking the statistics of Monero mining since day one. Some may remember the first weeks when the industry was laughing at low numbers. Yeah, when Qubic first started mining Monero, it was like really, really low numbers. But they were doubling like week after week. It was pretty crazy. It was fun to watch in real time. Numbers grew, smiles disappeared, full on panic within Monero Reddit and X communities. Oh, that was fun on X. That was so fun, dude. The Monero, dude, it was such a mess. It was such a mess. It was such a mess, but it was fun to watch. After being able to run a double spend on Monero multiple times, but not doing it, showing 18 block reorgs of the network, the show of force was over, and Qubic settled into quietly mining Monero for profit. Like I've been saying, man, we just been in the cut, sliding in Monero's block DMs. It's important to remember that this takeover was done from a vector of incentivizing the miners to switch to mining on Qubic from Monero. For that purpose, a lot of mined Monero would not be converted into Qubic and burned, but rather converted into Qubic and distributed to the miners for as extra rewards. This is where the misalignment comes in between the numbers we see on DeFi Llama and my reported numbers. DeFi Llama is set up only to see the physical burns on Qubic coins, but it does not track the coins that go to miners as extra rewards. Ooh la la, the plot thickens. Below, you can see the cumulative numbers of Qubic that were given as rewards to miners and burned. Quite a difference there. DeFi Llama tracked revenue at 2.65 million, which is not bad, right? But the real revenue is 3.53, which is almost a whole million more. Pretty much a million more. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Look at that. Yeah, well, that's that. That's that. Shazam. Let's close that. Bam. Bing. Bada boom. Oh, Naraxon. Oh, dude. Shall we get into this? I've been meaning to get into this. Oh, dude. Dude. Yeah, I want to get into this because I don't want to just put it into like an AI. I want to like dive into it straight on. Is this it? Because I looked at it surface level and I was like, what? I already registered. Let me see, November 12th. Wednesday. Oh, that's tomorrow. 11 a.m. Eastern. That's 8 a.m. Okay, wait, I'm gonna be at work. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna put in my earbuds. Be listening in. Damn. Where's the paper though? Aha, here it is. Oh, let's do this. Download citation. Oh, we're about to get into it, baby. Let's go. Huh? What? Ooh. Hey, it's about to get nerdy, guys. Hold on, let me get a bite of this burger. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Noraxon. David Ivancos, Jose Sanchez Garcia. These are the brains behind the AI research for Garth. God bless him. Dude, this is, I was reading a little bit about it earlier. This is a pretty interesting thing they just came up with. Noraxon. All right, guys, let's go down the rabbit hole. Abstract. We introduce Noraxon, a novel computational unit inspired by biological neurons, yet extending beyond classical perceptrons through trinary logic. Let's go. We've been talking about this. Trinary versus binary. 1, 0, and -1, as opposed to binary, which is just 1 and 0, on and off, right? This design captures excitatory, neutral, and inhibitory, excuse me, dynamics, incorporates continuous processing in which inputs never cease, and makes output timing a first-class variable. Computation occurs at both neuron and synapses level, with plasticity realized via synaptic collapse, formation and reconnection, plus the rare but possible neuron death. By modeling fast and slow receptor channels, autoreceptors, and self-modulation, neuraxons sustain spontaneous firing and intrinsic activity, mirroring task irrelevant yet persistent processes seen in brains. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Neuraxons sustain spontaneous firing and intrinsic activity, mirroring task irrelevant yet persistent processes seen in brains. Interesting. We also present a neuraxon based architecture based on biological possibility. Small world connectivity yields scale free synchronization and self organizing feedback loops. Good God Almighty. What? Matryoshka doll motifs, prompting rapid adaptation to non stationary environments. Yo, these findings highlight potential for continuous real time learning and cognitive flexibility, paving the way for more energy efficient and robust systems for a deeper exploration. We hybridized Neuraxon with Qubic's Agarth intelligent tissue as the first case study. Neuraxon 1. Neuraxon, a trinary bio-inspired neural unit. Neuraxon uses trinary states 1, 0, and -1. Wow. For excitatory, neutral, and inhibitory activity, processing continuous inputs with dynamic internal signaling. Whoa. Beyond mere excitation inhibition, it incorporates a third synaptic state that modulates the postsynaptic membrane without triggering an immediate spike. These intermediate signals act as neuromodulators and subtly shift the neuron's electrical state and future responsiveness rather than directly depolarizing or hyperpolarizing it. Oh my God. For example, many neurotransmitters act through G protein coupled metabo- metabotropic receptors, whose activation induces slower changes in the neuron. Rather than opening an ion channel directly, they initiate. Okay. They initiate cascades of second messengers that can close or open ion channels at a distance and alter cells' excitability. Dude, reading shouldn't make you sweat. I was trying my best to like understand it while I was reading it, but it took most of my brain power to like enunciate all of that. Dude, now my back is sweating. That took so much brain power. Dude, that was just the abstract. Oh my god. No, I shouldn't do this live. I should do this on my own. Oh my god. Should I download the okay, let's look at some of it. Security check required. What the? Hold on. What the? Dude. This is crazy. Time is fundamental in biological neural processing with neurons integrating inputs over time and action potentials and coding critical information. While traditional artificial networks use discrete time steps, the neuraxon model introduced here employs continuous processing where inputs flow as a constant stream and timing shapes outputs, mirroring biological neural activity with an internal state that evolves over time. Okay. I think the abstract was more confusing than the actual meat of it. Subthreshold inputs and silent synapses. Stimulate 2 week alone. Yo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at this later. Oh my god, this is a lot. This is meant for like their peers to read. Another scientific white paper, huh? All right, good to know. All right, I'm gonna check this out later. This is too crazy because I don't want to just. That's too crazy. Dude, my head hurts. Give me a headache. Oh Jesus. Well, there goes that. Dude, they dropped another whole ass scientific white paper. And then there's this graphic thing that comes with it. You can go to some website. Watch, let's go here. There's all these parameters. And then you can create, watch, I'm just gonna do whatever default parameters that they put. Build neuraxon network. And look, you've like made a whole thing. Can I scroll up? What's going on? Can like spin it around. No idea what I'm looking at. It looks like some sort of cell or a neuron. This is a neuraxon. Like, I wonder if I was like some scientist, like this would blow my mind. But since I'm like just some guy, it just looks cool. Like it has the relevant things and the parameters. moving around. There's like emojis. You can see like a smiley and a light bulb. Because some are like serotonin and oxytocin and I don't know. Yeah, this is above my pay grade. Yeah, someone smarter than me is gonna have to explain that to me. So I can't wait for tomorrow's what is it? An AMA? Whatever it's called. When is it? 11 a.m. Eastern. Do not miss that shit, because I don't know what the fuck's going on there. I have no alpha in that regard. That's too crazy for me. Vibro, what's cracking, big dog? We're just out here fucking getting confused as hell over this Naraxon shit. Way above my pay grade. Looks cool as hell. Looks like it works. We're going through the white paper, the new white paper. I started sweat, like literally my back is sweating after reading this. Like, and then, dude, you kidding me? Fuck out of here! I can't do this. I'm not gonna do this live. This is too crazy. I could put it in Chat GPT or Grok or something, but nah, that's cheating. I don't want to regret. Dude, this shit was too crazy. All right, let's try to read one more section. All right. Dude, look at these. Oh my god, what the fuck, man. All right, let's go here. Beyond binary complex signaling. All right, biological neural networks utilize complex signaling. Hold on, let me zoom in. Biological neural networks utilize complex signaling beyond binary frameworks with inputs modulating by timing. Wait, by timing neurotransmitter diversity and receptor dynamics. Okay, I'm already jumping off a cliff. The trinary state model reflects this. Okay, excitatory. Okay, that's one. Inhibitory. All right, that's two, like off, or okay, or one, -1. And neutral, 0. Okay. The neutral state mirrors subthresholds inputs in biological systems. Okay. 3. Allowing responsiveness without immediate action while enabling swift transitions based on subsequent inputs. Okay. So the neutral state is like you're completely still. You're waiting on the best course of action. You don't know the best course of action yet. That's the neutral state. So you're waiting on the best course. Dude, all right. Now we're getting somewhere. Continuous processing integrates inputs as constant streams with timing directly influencing output similar to biological spike timing. Multiple synaptic channels, fast and slow components, emulate diverse temporal dynamics of receptors like AMPA and MMDA. Okay. Differentiating transient from. Okay. This capability is essential for speech recognition and motor control, where temporal nuance matters. spontaneous firing, and intrinsic activity, maintain network stability, and facilitate learning. The trinary framework enables nuanced decision making by integrating various inputs similar to biological neurons, balancing excitatory and inhibitory potentials. This approach enhances computational sophistication and energy efficiency by keeping neurons in low energy poised states. Ooh la la. Ah, la 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 la. Continuous processing also allows modeling of temporal phenomena like synaptic facilitation and depression. Recent advances support these principles. BitNet hmm? BitNet uses ternary weights, -101, to match full precision transformers while reducing latency, memory usage, and energy consumption. Similarly, blah 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 blah. Leverages synaptic delays for temporal processing. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, you see, this is just a lot. This is meant for like actual scientists, like other brain scientists to read. This is not. I mean, it's meant for us, but if we were educated. I mean, I'm educated, but not the. This is crazy. This is gonna take hours, like actual hours to understand, like actually understand. That's why tomorrow's AMA. Make sure you tune in. Let me see. Where is it? Where's it at? Where's the information? Qubic. It's gonna be on Discord. Man, they gotta do this on Spaces. They make it too exclusive. November 12th, 3 p.m. UTC. Sign up below. See, you have to sign up. Make sure you register. Let me put the link in the live chat. Make sure you sign up. Oopsie. Damn it. Okay, there you go. Never mind. Oh, dude. Let me tell you guys. I finally FOMO'd. I FOMO'd into this play. Let me show you. I seen it's been taking a nice dip. I saw it do a 3x over the last few months. But it's all good, man. You know, it's actually really all good. Because I made money other places. And now I can put it in here. I finally FOMO'd my first bag of, drum roll, please. Zebec network. ZBCN. Dude. I sound like Donkey Kong. I finally FOMO'd my first bag. I got tired of sitting on the sideline. So much good stuff coming with it. I'm not even gonna like what's it called? Shill it yet, but from what I've seen, it's nothing but good stuff. Nothing but good stuff. Look at the market cap. It's a little high, 334, but when I found out it has its own chain, and then the deflationary aspect and the whole the buybacks and the adoption and the listings, it it was too much. I couldn't handle it anymore. Now I understand. It's like that one guy. I understand it now. I understand it now. I get it. I was looking at this thing at 001. Your boy CKJ Crypto News was talking about it. I'm like, I was too focused on other things. I'm like, okay, I see Zebec. I just kept watching it. It was going up and up and up and up and up. I'm like, damn it! Why didn't I get some? I think it went up to what, 06? Oh no, 07. Yeah, I've seen it now. It's like it's down. I'm like, okay. I think this is as low as it's gonna get. I hope it gets lower. That's why I didn't go in way too hard. I just bought a little bit right now. Yeah. I want to get at least 100,000, which is about $350. Almost there. Almost there. I don't know. I feel like call me crazy with all the talk. Dude, they had a Kraken listing lately. Kraken. Word on the street. Once you're on Kraken, Coinbase and Binance are pretty much around the corner. That's just the word on the street. And with the utility of Zebec, oh come on, come on, come on! I gotta do more deep dives and get um, more of the information firsthand to you. I don't want to just like repeat stuff. I want to understand things deeper and then give more information. But yeah, this is my latest FOMO play. I know some of you probably have been in this, but I couldn't buy any until like I understood it. But now I get it. Once I got it, I'm like, oh my god, I need it. I need it more. Shouts out to Vibra for showing up. What it do, my guy? Vibra, do you have some ZBCN? Mm-mm. Where's Carnomaly at today? Oh, Phil Spagnoli. We was talking about Phil Spagnoli the other day. Phil Spagnoli is the boots on the ground for Carnomaly. Ooh, look at this. Carnomaly got a listing today. 13 hours ago on Bike Economy. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Mm. $500 billion in quarterly volume. That's a lot of money. Their top gainers are some random ass coins. What the hell is what do they have on their exchange? Okay. Let's look up the economy on Coin market cap. Let's look up their stats. There it is. Not bad. Okay, their volume is 2 billion, but their total assets are 40 million. That's interesting. They can use Swift. Oh, excuse me. Damn. Okay, there's KYC. All right. So it's one of those safe. It's a safe exchange. Okay, so CARR is doing good things. Dude, CARR and ZBCN might be some life changers. And of course Qubic and anything on the Qubic network. Was there any spaces going on? Oh, BRBR. Shall we peek in?
Believe me, whatever they want to do, if it is good, if it is bad, it all happened because God let it happen. You know what I mean? So yeah.
And I love that you say
Yes,
that,
so don't
Ahmed.
care about it. Believe, look,
Mhm.
we have a saying here is that you don't care about even the economy. Even if a bread, one bread cost
It
like
is God. It's God's will.
no, seriously, Piggy. Look, you need to believe in something very important. It's like no, seriously. Like even if the bread itself, it starts to cost you like $100, just one bread. You don't care about it because God created you and God will feed you. It's like there is no way around it. So just do your best, do your thing, pray to God, and have fun. Your life, you will just live it once. There is no sequels, So just try to just ignore these noises. Just do your best. Be smooth and flexible with the situations happening around you, and that's it. And
Well,
that's it.
Mohammed, there's a lot of evidence out there that suggests that reincarnation is, very probable. So maybe
What
we do
tradition?
have more than one lifetime.
Camille, man, yeah, I fucking, I don't know what the Bible says about that. I don't know if it says anything at all
I
about it,
didn't get
but
this.
I have.
What is
Mhm.
this called?
I mean, I have felt, I have felt.
I'm gonna tune out of that one. That was a perfect time to hop out. Hop in, I pop out. Ooh, I slide in, I slide out. Yeah. Ooh, Dynex. Ooh, did you guys see this little video clip? Oh my god. DNX is in a different league, and that's why moving away from crypto 2026 will be massive for DNX. This clip is bullish, and this was a while ago too. This is a throwback.
10 or 15 or even 40. So this goes against all hypotheses that quantum is at market in 10 or 15 or even 30 years, where people say it is here and now.
We're diving into one of the most powerful forces reshaping our world with today's keynote session, the greatest technological disruption of our time. Quantum computing is here.
What did we do first of all? We tried to create a leadership on an emulation in quantum computing, which we achieved by overcoming Schroeder's equation, which normally is an exponential need of compute that you need to actually handle complexity. And we actually overcame that and have created an emulation of 1 million algorithmic qubits that are available since March 2024. We started developing quantum-powered solutions together with industrial parties, inspiring governments, small and mid-cap businesses, and even startups that are at the verge of going to scale with the Dynex Moonshots Foundation use cases we are doing currently already and that are in process since 12 months already in the market. And this is just an example to show you that you can simulate billions of scenarios in seconds, but Dynex is not stopping here because this doesn't let us go mainstream yet. We are developing in Q4, we're bringing to market the quantum LLM, which is out competing traditional LLMs and will allow you to even be like ChatGPT, easy to use and access quantum computing through our decentralized, innovative quantum architecture. We developed a quantum chip family that will go over the next 10 years, if not quicker, to market with the first quantum chip at room temperature coming to market in Q4 2025 as well. This will be embedded in our decentralized innovative infrastructure network that is accessible through the cloud and hence available to everyone. Dynex is solving real-world problems at industrial scale. Now, Dynex ecosystem makes quantum computing go mainstream. Ethical integrity is key for any technological development because technology unites us, and uniting is important for positive future and peace. This is what Dynex stands for.
Thank you so much, Daniela. Very insightful.
How are you not bullish on that? How are you not bullish on that? Let's go to Yeti's post. Sneak peek of that young chip. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, he took a snip of some stuff in the lab. I mean, if this isn't just BS, I mean, it's pretty bullish. They've won all sorts of awards from third-party tech people for their benchmarks. It's just everything about this project is it's good stuff. I have a few videos on these guys. Go check them out. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. All right, I think that's about it. I think. Oh, we got some comments. He said, "Yep, I got my bag. I was back months ago. Nice. So you're sitting pretty. Yeah, man. I slept on 001, but I don't feel too bad at 00335. Better than 6. 006. If it can stay at this level for another 2 weeks, and I can get my 100K. I could get it now, but I don't want to FOMO one buy. I want to see if it drops down a little bit more. What up, Bose? Good to see you, big dog. All right, on that note, everybody, I think that's about it. Let's see. Actually, no. Let's check out the Zebec. Am I following them? Yeah. I think I just did today. Dude, I went full Zebec mode. I went full Zebec. Stablecoin payroll at scale. Zebec acquisition of pay. Dude. And they're becoming ISO. Dude, it's just there's so many things happening. I've been looking at this thing for the last 6 months, even more, but I never bought it. I was just like, why? I'm just like, why are people talking about this? This is annoying. Stop talking about it instead of looking into it. I'm like, damn it. It's cool. I think I could grab 100K. I could FOMO grab the last bit. Nah. Be patient. Watch, tomorrow's gonna be fucking 006. What the heezy? It's a freaky ass picture. Deepak Mukram. All right, buddy. Dude, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Perfect fit for the Zebec ecosystem. PayBridge has been the perfect fit for the Zebec ecosystem. We took a risk on it. We're the first time a crypto company has bought a real world payroll company in the US. It's kind of been the first of many acquisitions. It's proven our product market fit. It's proven our thesis. And from there, we've gone on to acquire 2 additional businesses. We are now one of the largest payroll providers of charter schools in the US, which is such a great vertical because we're paying teachers, and teachers are then explaining these concepts to the next generation, to their students. So it's building the cycle, it's strengthening the ecosystem, and there's a lot more to come from here.
Dude.
First time a crypto company has bought a real world payroll company in the US. It's kind of been the first of many acquisitions.
Dude.
It's proven our...
That's crazy. And there's big money behind Zebec. Coinbase Ventures, I think, the Solana Foundation, and who the advisor is, I think, the president of the Solana Foundation. One of the advisors, I think. The PayBridge, Zebec becomes the first crypto platform to acquire a U.S. payroll firm. Today, we're one of the largest payroll providers of the U.S. charter schools. Oh my God! You kidding me? You're kidding. November 5th. Short-term uncertainty is just noise. Ooh la la. Oh, there's a Spaces. Ooh, I can go to sleep listening to this. Perfect. Like, bookmark. Nice. After I sign out of here, I'm gonna put this on and go to sleep. Catch up with some alpha. How long ago is this? The 5th? Oh shit. It's not that long ago. Dude, I might not be able to go to sleep without buying more Zebec. Seeing all this. September closeout Q3 with steady momentum across payroll. Damn. Man, what was I doing sitting with my thumb in my asshole not buying Zebec 6 months ago? Speed, precision, trust. Our campaign with Uphold Inc. officially kicks off next week with our first NBA. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Are you kidding me? I mean, it's a shitty AI commercial, but...
Changing how money moves, getting paid, sending cash, or trading. Faster, safer, smarter. This season, you'll see them on the ice, on the court, and now in your wallet. Zebec and Uphold. powering the next play in how America moves money. Visit Zebec.io or Uphold.com to learn more. Crypto is volatile. You can lose all funds. Terms apply. Not available in all jurisdictions. Sports fans.
Guys, what the fuck? How does it only have 1,000 likes? No, this is nuts. Are you fucking... Dude, oh my god. There's another... Are you kidding me? Okay, guys. Oh, this is a nice little clip too.
One thing that stands out right now is how aggressively institutions are entering the crypto space. We've seen major moves from Coinbase acquiring BVNK. We've got MasterCard acquiring Zero Hash, BlackRock continuing just to expand its presence across the space. How do you interpret this phase then? Is it competition for Zebec, or is it actually a signal that the market is maturing and moving closer to what you guys have been building all along?
It's definitely the latter. The recent M&A activity that we've been seeing in the space has been a validation of our thesis in so many different ways. This is not competition, rather it's confirmation. The same institutions that people once doubted are now validating blockchain's core thesis. As we've seen through this recent spree of acquisitions, when Wall Street starts building, they don't reinvent the wheel. Rather, they integrate with existing rails. This is exactly the same strategy that Zebec has pursued years before anyone else in the game was even doing it.
That's a kid with a bright future, man. Zebec is going to be acquired by a very, very big financial institution. Ooh-wee, this kid's going to be a billionaire. Is he the founder, whoever that kid is? That HQ guy? He's going to be a billionaire. Ooh-wee, good for him. He sounds like he's got a lot going for him. You could hear it in his breath. All right, ladies and gents, it's time for me to peace out. It's been about an hour, 58 minutes. It's been real. Got to catch up real quick. Had to get a rip in. My family just came back from Romania, so been kicking it with the family and working and all that good stuff. All right. See you in the next live. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day or whenever there's some big news. All right. Yeah, I'm a new Zebec head. Zebec. Goal is 100K. Got a DCA. I think two more. A buy, either one more big buy or two more little buys. I'm gonna reach my 100K and I'll be good. All right, peace out, guys. Good night.